Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. So we actually got a little bit of an update 1.08. It fixed a few things, did some adjusting to weapons, and it did some changes to Footsteps as well. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So this was posted by Ashton on Reddit. It says, hi everyone, we have an update rolling around midnight tonight 11:11. Since we have notes ready, we figured we'd post them ahead of the updates going out. Check out the fixes below. General fixes, more back-end fixes to prevent crashes and improve stability across all modes and platforms. For the ride shield, a fix for a bug where a player using the ride shield would not take explosive damage during certain situations, and fix an issue where the ride shield would stow on the player's back when using stim, the tactical. For footsteps, they adjusted to always play walk footstep sounds when in ADS and crouch independent of speed, and they also increased the speed in which you can remain using the walk footstep sounds by slightly pressing on the movement stick. They did elaborate on the footsteps a little further down with a comment from Joe, and he actually said, sorry for the footstep wording isn't super clear, I'll explain. We have different sounds for crouch walk, jog, sprint, etc. Before this patch, ADS used walk and crouch used crouch. If the player moved faster than a certain speed, the ADS walk could change to jog sound. The same was true for crouch when moving fast and crouch with say an SMG and some lightweight attachments that could push you into walk sounds from the crouch sounds. With this patch, the crouch will always play crouch sounds or the creep sounds, and ADS will also play creep sounds. In this way, it's consistent for users. Fictionally, the player is stealthily moving around with these two states. So basically what that means is, if say you were ADSing and you were walking around while ADSing, if you were moving around too fast, if the game decided you were moving too fast, it would make it so it made the sounds of if you were jogging. But now it doesn't matter if you're ADSing and moving full speed with like some attachments that make you move faster while ADSing, or if you're crouching and you're moving quickly because you're using like something lightweight, then now it just maintains that crouch sound as opposed to bumping it up to walking or making it so that you have a jogging sound. So I think that's a good fix and a good update. People can creep around a little more and complete some of their challenges. If they're trying to sneak up on someone, they're going to be able to do it. For challenges, general fixes for the UI and challenge state getting out of sync. We'll continue to monitor and make additional fixes as needed in future updates. For challenge related errors that could occur, dev error 5476. For mission challenge descriptions, get kills with a burst weapon being too vague. For Piccadilly, they actually did spawn tuning while playing TDM and domination, and the domination flag was adjusted from the B flag where it was before to near the buses instead of the center fountain. For the weapons, for the AR, minor hip spread adjustment, so they didn't really say if that's going to be more or less. It just seems like they took a pass at the hip spread for all of the ARs. Specifically, the 725 has reduced range now, so it's still deadly up close, but now if you're trying to even ADS someone and kill them from a distance with a shotgun, it's not going to happen, which is kind of cool. I'm really happy with that. For the M4, they increased its hip spread and decreased the damage to the head, so it's going to have a little bit less headshot damage, and the hip spread is actually pretty wild now, so you might want to slap a laser sight on that guy if you are planning to get those hip fire challenges done. For the FAL, this is a really good one. They reduced the recoil and increased the ADS speed, so now it's going to be a much better weapon. I really didn't like using the FAL in gunfight. It's the only times I've used it because it had so much recoil, so I'm really happy to see that they did that. For the EB14 or the EBR14, they ended up increasing the ADS speed, so that's an interesting choice there. The final one, miscellaneous ammo reserve adjustments upon spawn to be more in line with other weapons in their class, and they had a fix for special operations. For a bug where a player using the overkill perk with an SMG as their secondary would sometimes spawn without a primary weapon when joining a match in progress. So those are all the changes we got here for update 1.08. The big ones, the 725 got a nerf, the M4 got a nerf, the footsteps were changed up a little bit, so now when you're walking around it's going to be more consistent and less random, which I think is good. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this update down in the comment section below. But I personally think that this was a good update. I'm happy with this update, and I hope that we continue to get more updates like this that address issues. I still want them to overhaul the footstep sound because I still feel like they're a little too loud when you're running. I just want them to make it more in line with what we had in the past. It's a little too much, man. It's a little too much. Everyone has awareness and it's not fair. So Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, you're gonna have a lot more Call of Duty Modern Warfare news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. If you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ. I'll have a link down in the description below. And then if you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, special badges, and more. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.